audible? Everyone can hear?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Yeah, Saurabh, go ahead.
Yeah. So, as you all know, I am the founder of Skillcef. It's a skills assessment platform which uses AI for preparing a skills map. It has a multitude of use cases. So I'll only talk about the use case that's applicable to us, to this group, which is all the learners, students who want to prepare for exams like UPSC or other government exams or IIT JEE maybe as well. So they can use this platform where they can take topic-wise assessments created by subject matter experts or educators, content creators, whosoever it may be. And our platform will help them analyze their scores, identify the weak areas, and then suggest a personalized recommendation, which is under development. So that's in a nutshell like the idea of the app. And what we are essentially trying to do is build a community which serves as a one-stop shop for or a meeting point for content creators, educators, mentors, and students, so that they can meet and solve their queries or doubts or whatever they have, so that they can achieve success in whatever they want to do. For example, be it UPSC preparation or any other government exam or NEET or any other academic type exams as well. So this platform is also applicable for technology professionals who want to upskill themselves and get hired, get noticed by recruiters. I won't talk about that, but that's another angle we are exploring as well. So idea behind this call is, or how I want to run this call is, we'll start with a short introduction with about everyone else who is in the group, so they can tell their name, where you are from, and what are your aspirations and where are you at in terms of your exam preparation. Yeah. So let me see. I'll go sequentially with who I see on my screen. Maybe you start with Akhil first. Akhil, can you hear me? Akhil and everyone else?
You are
Yes, sir.
audible, Saurabh.
Yeah. So Akhil, if you can introduce yourself.
You can unmute. I gave you option.
I'm not sure. I'm not able to find it on my mobile. Are you able to unmute him? Or maybe we can start with the next person who is listening and who is available and they are ready to introduce themselves.
You can raise your hands. We will
Yeah.
call out your name. Then you can uh, open your mic and you can discuss.
Yeah. So any volunteers wanting to raise their hands so that we can call out names. Okay, Gokul, you go first. Hello, can you hear?
Yeah, Gokul, please.
Is he okay? He's on mute again.
Okay, Google, you can just drop a message like, where are you from, which exam you are preparing, and like, are you a beginner or where are you currently? You have given any attempt or not? Just drop a message. And
Let me.
rest others, I just want to give a word here. Everyone, please be active because this call is for beginners and everyone who are looking for a brief orientation about what you are looking for. So kindly be active and respond to the names calling out.
I think Sumit raised his hand. We have Sumit. If you are listening, you can go next.
Uh, Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
I'm Sumit, and I am from Bulandshahr district from UP.
Yep.
And I have also appeared in the last year UPSC CSE prelims exam.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I couldn't clear that exam, and I am just trying to give the next attempt in 2026 also.
Okay.
So from this month, I have started my CSAT, and after that, I will go for my and while preparing for CSAT, I am also preparing for my GS of for prelims also.
Okay. Any other forums or classes that you are currently doing apart from being in this group?
Sir, I have joined the mentorship program of Sarthi IS.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. That's fine. Thanks for the introduction. Who will volunteer next? You can raise your hands.
Amit Tiwari, you wanna talk?
Hello, Amit. Are you listening? Are we audible?
Gokul, we have seen your message. Uh, we have understood what you're trying to say, so we'll call out.
Anyone else who is listening to this and who is ready to talk, they can raise your hands, or if there is some issue with your audio, you can type in the chat. Let's do it this way. But yeah, keeping it interactive will help everyone. So we encourage you to speak. Anyone? Raj or Prashant? Aishwarya?
Sir, do we have to make the notes of NCRT also?
We'll discuss all the details once we are just trying to know like are everyone beginners or are there any people who are already into the preparation, like we just want to know
Yeah,
the details, then we'll start the orientation.
yeah. That's why we want this session to be interactive so that everyone gets benefited from it. Who wants to go next? Please raise your hand. Hello, Aniket, Dhirendra.
Okay, we'll do one thing, Saurabh. Let everyone drop a message so that
Okay,
we'll understand either if it is message or not.
yeah,
Maybe many are not ready to talk or not in a position to talk.
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Anyone who thinks they are ready to talk, you can take the lead. No need to wait for. If you can go ahead. I see Aniket's hand up, so if you
hello.
can.
Am I
Yes, you are cutting out a little bit, maybe due to network issue. Yeah, you can
Hello,
try. You speak up.
hello, sir. My name is Aniket Banerjee, and currently I am from Assam, Guwahati. So I am currently pursuing my graduation last year, and I am preparing for UPSC exam.
Okay, so it will be
Yes.
your first attempt.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shatakshi, go ahead.
I
Yeah.
want to
Okay.
give attempt in 2026.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Yes. Satakshi, you can go next.
hello? Am I audible?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Sir, myself Durga from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah. Good
And
evening.
currently, I am pursuing undergraduation degree.
Okay. So it will be your first attempt. You are also beginner. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am also beginner.
Okay. Satakshi, can you go next if you are able to hear us? Or anyone else? Hari Prasad, Karthik, Meena, Prashant.
Hello, my name is Nishat. I'm from Bangalore.
Yeah.
My graduation, I've done in political science. 2026 attempt is going to be my first attempt. I've been preparing from 1 year.
Okay.
My optional subject is PS.
Okay. Okay. That's good to hear.
Is there any other that you're supposed to share?
No,
Sorry.
no, that's fine, Nishat.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Satakshi.
Hi, Satakshi.
I'm preparing for UPSC from last 3 years, and it's going to be my second attempt in 2026. I
Okay.
started my preparation in first year of my UG, and currently I'm pursuing LLB degree 3 year course.
Okay.
Eventually in the third semester, second year.
Okay. All good.
Yep.
Anyone else? Next. Neeraj, Nandita.
Okay, fine. Saurabh, shall we move ahead?
Yeah. Looks like a majority of the people are beginners or first timers. Very
Uh,
few are like have attempted already. So you can go ahead and yeah, we'll make it more interactive as you go.
Fine. So, as I have heard that many are beginners, and some of you are already into the preparation, right? Maybe one of you is going for second attempt, and some other is in third attempt, etc. Sapna, you want to talk?
Very good evening, sir. Myself, Sapna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sir,
go ahead.
I have some doubts.
Okay.
Sir, first of all, this session is about which thing?
This is about,
So
yeah, that's what I have started telling the thing. The main reason for this session is that for people who are about to start preparation and who don't know the basics, what is what of UPSC. So we are trying to make them understand uh, what is a UPSC exam and what is the process and what they have to study, the book list, and what are the strategies we can plan, or we can what are they looking for, like test series or classes, whatever they are trying to delve into. And we can also discuss our strategies, like there are also aspirants who have been preparing for 1 2 years here, so we can mutually discuss the strategies which might also help others, our peers. So that's the main reason of this interaction. As far
Yes,
as
sir.
this
Sir,
goes, yeah.
sir, this is
What else?
from which institution?
Uh, this is not an institution like Skillcef. It is a platform uh, which conducts a test series and mock tests for all kinds of exam, not only UPSC, like SSC, banking, and all. So
yeah,
it is a startup, and they are trying to help the students. So uh, I myself, Varun, I have been preparing for UPSC since 3.5 to 4 years, and currently I am pursuing my PhD in commerce and accountancy, and I have attempted mains once. So I have just volunteered to give orientation regarding UPSC. So this is from Skillcef. Okay.
yeah, yeah. So
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
for sorry, further to add to is, so essentially, if you are not in the group, I'm not sure if you are in the group or not. If not, I will encourage you to join the group. So what we are trying to do is facilitate conducting test series via our platform and build a one-stop network of educators and learners, so that it benefits everyone. That's the goal. That's why we are on this call, and we are trying to understand like where you are in terms of your exam preparation and your aspirations, etc., so that we can help you there. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually, sir, I have some doubts, but just you continue.
Yeah, yeah. We'll have a question Q&A at the end of the session. Let Varun continue with his orientation, and then we can do that. And then,
Okay. Thank you, Saurabh. And if anyone else, if you have any doubts, meanwhile, drop a message in the chat box uh, during the session, and let me share my screen. Mm, Okay. So, is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah, fine. So, first of all, UPSC exam, most of you might know, whatever you have to know about UPSC, everything will be mentioned in the UPSC notification. So, the first thing, the aspirants who decide to take UPSC exam have to go through the notification very clearly. Each and every point in the notification, like it may be the eligibility criteria, the syllabus, or the points mentioned inside the syllabus. It is the uh, main theme of UPSC to let aspirants know what they're trying to conduct the exam. So here, this is a part of notification. These 14 pages I have extracted from the UPSC notification, which talks about the exam. So here only I'm going to explain like what is the exam and all. So UPSC is divided into 3 levels, first of all. So the first level is preliminary exam, which is going to be an objective type. MCQs will be given, and we need to choose one correct answer. And there is going to be negative marking in this, and the correct answer will be for 2 marks, and the negative mark is 1/3 of the marks which are given for the correct answer. So this is a preliminary exam, and the second level is the mains exam, which is going to be a descriptive exam. Answers will be need to written, and each paper will contain of 250 marks, and there are going to be 7 counting papers and 2 qualifying papers. So there are total 9 papers which we need to write in mains exam. So after the mains exam, there is going to be a personality test, which will be an interview. So coming to the first section, which is preliminary exam. In preliminary exam, there are going to be 2 papers. The first paper is of general studies, and the second paper is of CSAT, which is going to be an aptitude based exam. And in the first paper, we are going to have subjects, uh, all the general studies subjects like polity, history, economics, uh, like geography and all. But in mains, some papers which will be in mains may not be in prelims. Those papers are like world history, and the other thing is ethics paper. These two are not going to be in prelims exam. So when it comes to the second paper, which is CSAT compromises of two different parts, that is comprehension and the problematic part. Comprehension, there are going to be passages, and the problematic part is going to be aptitude part and reasoning part. Okay, we'll discuss when it comes to the detailed part of CSAT. So this is about the prelims section, and this second paper CSAT, it is going to be a qualifying paper in which we need to score only 33% of marks out of 200. So it will be around 66 to 67. So if we score 66 to 67, it is enough for CSAT. But in GS paper, it will be based on the cutoff. The cutoff will be given by the UPSC board, and according to the attendance, number of people attended, and various factors, they will decide the cutoff, and we need to qualify the cutoff mark. Okay, so we'll discuss the strategies later. And when it comes to mains, in mains there are going to be 9 papers, but the final counting will be for only 7 papers. So the first 2 papers will be qualifying papers, which is going to be one English paper, and the other one is the language selected by the student. And after these 2 papers, there are going to be 7 papers. The first paper is going to be essay, where we need to write essays. The essays will be given by the UPSC, and we need to write essays for 250 marks. Okay. And the essay should be written around 1000 to 1200 words, which will be mentioned by the UPSC, and we need to write 2 essays. And after that, paper 2, it is going to be GS1. In GS1, we will have history, art and culture, geography, world and Indian geography, and also history, world history and Indian history. So and society, the Indian society part, these are going to be in GS1. And in GS2 we are going to have polity, constitution, the governance, social justice, and international relations. These are the subjects in GS2. Okay. People who are having the optional, that is PSIR, it is going to be most connected with this part of the exam, that is GS2. And GS3, it is going to be economics and science and technology and biodiversity, environment, internal security, and disaster management. Okay. And GS4, in this paper we are going to have ethics, integrity, and aptitude. Okay. It is going to be discussing about the do's and don'ts of the UPSC, like an officer or the public government official, or whoever are there. So it will discuss all the do's and don'ts. And after that we are going to have two optional papers, paper 1 and paper 2, for the subject selected by the student. Optional subject, it can be of your choice. Like, uh, see, the main thing about optional is which you are most interested in, which you are most comfortable with. And that should also be a strategical decision which you think that will benefit the exam. Okay, in your point of view. So most of the people will get influenced by others choices. Like, if someone is telling that he's scoring more in PSIR, and we listen to them and we go with them, that I want to choose PSIR because he's scoring more marks in PSIR. It might be the same case in same thing in your case, right? Everyone will have their own comfort zone and their own strengths. So there is this one thing which I wanted to tell, that if anybody have heard about this SWOT analysis, uh, can you just raise your hand if anybody have done their SWOT analysis before starting the UPSC exam? Yes, anybody? Yes. You can also drop a message in the chat box if
Yeah, and also, like, if there might be people who don't know the terminologies, like what SWOT is, so they can message in
okay.
the group chat.
So let me tell you what is SWOT. So SWOT analysis is nothing but your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. So before starting the exam, there is this one thing you need to decide, like which part of the exam you are most comfortable with. Like, by seeing the topics or by seeing the question, immediately you are able to analyze that what is the question asking about, whether you know the answer correctly or not. So and your strength is your benefit, and the other thing is weakness, where you're not able to understand anything. Like, it is Greek and Latin for you. You can't even imagine, like, what is the question trying to say. So the main aim of UPSC is the question speaks to you. Like, if the question is giving a particular line, it talks to you that, see, this is the main theme I want to tell you. So if this is this, what would be the answer? If the question is talking that thing to you, then you will automatically get the answer. If you are getting the answer, it will be your strength. If you are unable to understand, uh, it will be your weakness. Or if you have any doubt between few options, then it will be your opportunity, like you need to work on it. Okay. So this is the SWOT analysis of UPSC which we need to do, like, which I have done, and most of my peers have done, and I am sharing this to you because this will work, definitely work, because you will know where you need to work, or so this gives you a comfort zone to start the preparation, as far as my knowledge. So when it comes to the optional, you can also take the literature subjects as optionals, like languages. It may be English, or if you have done any graduation in any languages like MA English, MA Sanskrit, MA Hindi, Telugu, something, anything you have done, then it might be beneficial for you. So in that point of view also, you can choose your optional. So the first thing you need to do is uh, going through the syllabus. Going through the syllabus, it may be the GS papers, or it may be the optional. Only when you go through the syllabus, you will get an idea, brief idea about what is what. If you are choosing a particular optional, then you need to go through the syllabus of the paper and the previous year questions of the paper. After going through the syllabus, if you are able to understand the questions, if you are able to solve the questions, then it is well and good. If you are not even unable to analyze the syllabus, then that optional might not benefit for you. And if you are able to analyze the syllabus but you are not able to solve the questions properly, then try to take some guidance from anyone. If the guidance works, go with the optional. If the guidance is not working, move on to the next subject. So this should be the process of choosing an optional. So this is the thing. You can also take this part of notification, and you can take this printout of the syllabus, and put it on your table whenever you read. So each and every line will be in front of you while you are reading. If you are taking a particular subject, for example, if you are choosing polity, then this part of paper 3 GS2, this part of syllabus has to be in front of you. If this part of syllabus is not uh, you are unable to envision this part of syllabus while you are reading the polity subject, then you are not yet into the preparation. You are not even into the competition, because most of the people who are preparing for UPSC, they are very, they're trying to move forward from you. There are lakhs of people in front of you. If you're not even able to grasp this part of syllabus, then you're not even in the competition. So try to understand this point, why I'm stressing this much about syllabus. Everything is here, whatever you need to know about the UPSC, what the question might be, or what the UPSC might ask you, in which format it might twist the question. Everything is present in front of you, just in the syllabus paper. So these 14 papers has to be your friend each and every minute, since you start your preparation to the end of preparation, even up to the interview. This 14 papers has to be your friend. So that is what I wanted to tell about the syllabus, and rest all the details of what and what of each and every paper, GS4 up to GS1 to GS4, each and every topic is mentioned here. You can go through it. I'm not going to discuss briefly about everything, because it takes so much time for that. Uh, when the time comes, or whenever, if anyone has to talk about this particular topic, we can talk in the peer groups, what is what and all. So this is about the syllabus, what I wanted to tell. And the next thing of the after syllabus, what I wanted to tell is the PYQs. The PYQs of UPSC, it is not your friend. Like, it is think as a brother. Like, uh, what a brother does when you are in home. Like, if you have a brother or sister, if there are two girls or two boys in a house, there will be always a fighting. Like you fight with them. When you go out, your likes and dislikes might not match with you. So you can find the PYQs PDF in Google. The past 10 years PYQs, the past 13 years PYQs, the past 45 years PYQs. Everything is available in the Google. You can
Sorry to
download.
interrupt. Sorry to interrupt, Varun. So, for those who don't know what PYQ is, can you tell what is it? What does it stand for?
Yeah, PYQs are nothing but the previous year questions.
Okay.
Like previous years, since 2014, the pattern has changed. After 2014, the kind of asking the questions has been more dynamic by UPSC. They are more dynamic, like they're asking in a strategic point of view, analytical point of view. They're trying to interlink more with the current affairs. So this is being the pattern. So before 2014 also you can analyze, but you can analyze the uh, keywords. What keywords are being used? What options are being used? What are the areas the questions are being asked? This you can analyze before 2014, but the way of asking question should be analyzed after 2014. And recent 3 4 years from 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, it has been more dynamic. The competition has been increasing more widely. People are being aware of why UPSC and what UPSC. So more people are coming into the competition. So we need to be sure that we are 100% sure about the exam, the syllabus, the PYQs. So uh, when it comes to PYQs, uh, the thing I was telling that, think of it as a brother. Like you need to fight with the question. You need to uh, like question each and every keyword of the question. So that is what I'm trying to say. Let me show you something. Like I think I have a PDF of PYQs. Let me check. I think I don't have that PDF. I'll share the PDF later. So let me go into the book list, right? So let us talk about the book list. Is the screen visible, Saurabh?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. So as far as now, I just want to ask the participants who are all available that do you have any doubts regarding what I have spoken about the syllabus and the PYQs part? Just drop a message if you have any doubt. Essay writing, Nazia Kalam. Improving essay writing. See, one thing I wanted to tell is that essay writing, we can see there is no proper syllabus for essay writing. The only thing you need to remember that in the syllabus, what all are mentioned, the essay can be expected from anywhere, whether it be history, whether it be polity, whatever the topic. But your dimension, your way of answering the question has to be in each and every dimension. Political dimension you have to mention, you have to mention economic dimension, you have to mention the social dimension, you have to mention the history and all. So it has to be an 360 degrees essay writing. Improving the essay writing, it just comes from being well aware with interrelating the each subject, like interrelating polity with economy, interrelating international relations with polity and economy, the governance part, uh, the history, how you can interlink the art and culture with history, how you can interlink the geography with history. All these things you need to be well aware, such that if anyone is talking to you regarding some topic, then you need to be able to talk all aspects of the topic. If you are well in that, you can write a good essay. And the other thing is the articles in newspapers, the Hindu, the Indian Express, the articles which are being given in those papers, by reading them, by analyzing them, by taking key takeaways, how they are framing an article. If you are able to understand how an article is being framed, and you are able to understand what the article is trying to talk to you, then you are good with an essay. It means that you are good with an essay. So this can be kept in your mind while preparing for essay. The next question is, which subject we should start first after completing NCERT? Okay, I'm discussing the book list now. So you'll understand after discussing the book list what you have to do. Anything else? Any questions? Anyone else? Just drop a thumbs up if you have understood everything about the syllabus, what I was trying to make you understand. If you understood, just drop a thumbs up. Fine. So coming to the book list. First of all, the first subject I want to discuss is ancient history and medieval history. So ancient history, there are in NCRTs, there are two types of NCRTs, old NCRT and new NCRT, like after the syllabus change and before the syllabus change. Mostly for ancient history and medieval history, we follow R.S. Sharma, Satish Chandra, and there is also in new NCRTs, R past 1, R past 2. These books, if you are going through these books, most of you might have taken note making. Most of you might have taken the summaries of NCRTs or going through the YouTube videos. Whatever matters is you have to try to interlink the areas which have been repeated. Like I have been talking to you about PYQs, right? If you are able to analyze PYQs, you will understand one thing, that this particular question is being asked from this particular area. If you are able to bring out that area from PYQs, those areas will be your strength. If you are able to grasp that areas, you need to implement those areas while you are reading. If you are reading a particular NCRT book, and if you are implementing those areas here, you will understand definitely. Like if you are reading chapter 1, are the questions being asked from this chapter 1? So if yes, then you have to be clear with those areas. You need to be properly reading those particular areas. And if they're not very frequently repeating, then you can take one or two readings, make some important notes, like marking them in your standard books or writing. Most of us, what we do is we take a sticky notes and we write those points which we are taking from those particular chapters, and we are sticking them in the books, the main standard books which we are reading near the chapter related to that part. So this can be one strategy while reading for NCERT without preparing separate notes for NCERT. So NCERT is just a complement for your preparation. It is not everything for your preparation. Okay. When you are coming to prelims, when you are going to prelims, NCERT complements you. When you are writing an answer, NCERT benefits you. If you are going through the points in NCERT and you are implementing those points in your mains answers, that will be an 101% plus for you, because you are referring to the NCERT when you write that point. So the examiner will understand that point. So it will benefit you definitely while you're writing an answer, but not in prelims. So when you are preparing for prelims, please note that point, that NCERT is complementing you. Okay. So this is one thing which I want to tell about NCERT. So these are the books. You can just go to the NCERT website and download these books and read those books before starting these. Okay. These are only the books you need to prepare for ancient and medieval history. There are no other standard books. These are enough. And when it comes to art and culture, there is this Tamil Nadu NCERT book, history book, which will help you in understanding the topics better. And 6th to 12th of new NCERT books, and Introduction to Indian Art. This is the class 11th book of NCERT. Mostly remember one thing, that 11th and 12th books are very important in NCERT. Okay. So the main book, the standard book which you have to note is that Nitin Singhania, Indian Culture by Nitin Singhania, which has been using by every aspirant. This can be followed as far as my knowledge, and most of them are present here who are already preparing or already well aware with UPSC might know that Nitin Singhania is a good book in art and culture. So please note that point. And the next subject is modern history. When it comes to modern history, see, NCERT, it's okay. The books mentioned here for NCERT, this can be taken a note of. And when it comes to standard books, most of the people they struggle between whether to read Spectrum or Bipin Chandra. Spectrum or Bipin Chandra, Spectrum or Bipin Chandra. This is a fight inside every aspirant. They get confused. So what my point of view, what I do is, I have studied Bipin Chandra. Fine. Spectrum is more of a practical book, which are not present in Bipin Chandra. They are definitely present in Spectrum, and questions from that part, they are not regularly expected, but they are definitely present in PYQs. So what I would suggest here is go through Bipin Chandra and compare both books and the chapters which are not available in Bipin Chandra and they are present in Spectrum. Go through those chapters and make notes from those chapters, and uh, just like how we are doing NCERT, we can do with those chapters which are not present in Bipin Chandra. Make a notes and complement it with the Bipin Chandra. So that is what I wanted to tell about this. And geography, right? First, world geography. Uh, there is world geography. See, the complete things which we need to learn from world geography, each and everything is mentioned in NCERT. So for geography, mostly if you read NCERT and you are practicing questions and you are trying to answer each and every question of previous year questions, then it is more than enough for geography. And going through GC Leong will help you tackle the way of asking questions. If a particular question is asked very dynamically, then those points will be available in GC Leong. So here, complementing GC Leong with NCERT will be more helpful rather than complementing NCERT with GC Leong. We need to make points from GC Leong to NCERT. So make sure you are definitely reading class 11th and class 12th of NCERT for geography. That is the fundamentals of physical geography and fundamentals of human geography. Okay. For Indian geography, the same thing. There are these books: class 8 resource and development, class 10 contemporary India 2, and class 11th and 12th Indian physical environment and India people and economy. So these are the books from NCERTs which we need to refer for Indian geography part. And the current affairs, Indian geography current affairs, see, they will be mentioned everywhere, but some magazines, they give you crisp of what you need to know. So one of that magazine is Down to Earth magazine, and you can also go through simultaneously like PIB. If anyone are aware of PIB, let me just show you. So this one, when you type PIB, the first website which is going to appear in Google, this particular website has everything you need to know about current affairs. Questions have been asking from this part very much. So just go through this, the policies which are given, the topics which are discussed here. Each and everything is important for UPSC. So just like I said, how I said that syllabus has to be your friend, this website PIB, this should also be your friend. Okay. So coming back to the book list. Yeah. So that is about geography. Coming to polity. When you come to polity, most of us we get confused whether we need to read the complete polity from 6th to 12th, or whether we need to read only Lakshmikant. Is Lakshmikant only enough or not? So the point we need to remember is that I have already told you before that NCERT is a complement for you if you are specifically focusing on prelims during the peak moment, that is around February to May. And mostly, see, the point is that if you are preparing from past 1.5 year or past 1 year, then we all aim for mains. We read in the point of view of mains. So definitely, I would definitely suggest that go through the NCERTs. You go through the NCERTs, you make notes, and you take key points from NCERTs and you complement with the main books, that is Lakshmikant if you are preparing for polity. Trying to answer from NCERT, writing an answer from NCERT is different. And if you are trying to answer from NCERT, you need to take key points from NCERT. If you are trying to write an answer from NCERT, you need to read each and every line. So if you are reading each and every line, you have to definitely include these books in those part of NCERTs which are definitely reading. Class 9th, Democratic Polities 2, and class 11 Indian Constitution at Work. So another book which is not added here, which is Indian Society Class 8. I think it is given in, yeah, it is given here. So I'll tell it in the society. Okay. So this is about polity. Go through these books. Lakshmikant, it is being upgraded every year. Some one or two chapters are being added to Lakshmikant every year. So update yourself with the latest version of Lakshmikant, and reading every part of Lakshmikant. One thing I wanted to add while reading Lakshmikant is that make sure you are well aware about the PYQs first. If you are well aware about the PYQs, when you open Lakshmikant, you will definitely know which chapters to read and which to just make a note of and which to avoid. Okay, so these points, these small points has to be the strategical point of thinking. Reading complete book Lakshmikant, if you are able to read and if you are a pro and you are doing everything which is required for the exam, it is well and good. And there might be people who are not very good with a subject, very strengthened like a law person, if you are unable to understand the terminology and all. So one thing I wanted to add is that pyqs pyqs is the basic syllabus plus pyqs. You can just go through the exam. That's it. That's the only thing I wanted to tell. So make sure you are well aware about the PYQs so that you will know which areas to read, which to make note of, which to eliminate. So that will help you while reading Lakshmikant. And when it comes to economy class 9 NCRT, class 10 NCRT, these books, the class 11 and class 2, class 12, these are enough for economics. And reading from 6th to 12th, it is not necessary if it is also available. So 11th and 12th are basic for economy. Completing 11th and 12th, after that going through Ramesh Singh and complementing this two NCRTs with Ramesh Singh, and trying to solve questions simultaneously. This is more than enough for economy. And the another thing when it comes to economy is the economic survey of India, which will be released every year. The questions have been asking from that area also. And the policies which are released by Niti Aayog and RBI, the rates, the repo rates and all. If you go through all these, you will know the key terminology and all. Uh, what is what and all. And going through the particular updating each data, each statistic which is mentioned in the books is very very necessary in economy. If you are reading Ramesh Singh of 2025 version, the data might be of previous year, and while you are attempting the exam, the data might get updated and the question might be about that data. So the question, remember one thing, that question is not directly taking from Ramesh Singh. Ramesh Singh, it is just a book which is helping you to understand the topics. So the one thing you need to remember is that go through the books, but make sure you are well aware with the statistics and data. Make sure you are updating each and every data, each and every statistics, each and every source. So that is one thing I just want to add here. And coming to ecology and environment. Ecology and environment, it is completely about NCRT. NCRT is a game changer when it comes to the questions related to ecology and environment. There are these books from, see, the chapters are also specifically mentioned. So you can just go through these books, the chapters which are mentioned, those are very much necessary for exam. Questions have been repeating from that area. And the science and technology, class 6 to class 10th, and class 11 and class 12, the chemistry and biology, along with the units have been mentioned from where the questions have been repeating. These are the chapters from where the questions have been repeating. So this complete data has been taken after referring to all the PYQs only. So you can trust this part and go through these areas, and also complement it with the other parts of these particular books also. Okay. And if there are anything the updates about this ecology and environment in the news, like about any species, any plant types, or any news related to the like any viruses or any diseases and all, you just need to update yourself and make a note of it. Write a sticky note, stick it on the your notes or the book which you are reading. So that will help you while revising or writing answers and all. Referring to those points while you're writing answers, it will definitely help you. The next part is the post-independent India. The post-independence India, see the timeline, history and polity. The timeline is very important. When it comes to history, the years and the timeline, year to year where you are reading, it will help you. Like for example, BCE, CE. If you are very well that 100 BCE is talking about this particular kingdom, and you are very sure that 250 CE is talking about this particular kingdom, whether it is Alexander or whoever it is, and then you are sure that you are in the preparation mode. You are in the competition. If the timelines are on your fingertips, then you are in the competition. So make sure you are definitely remembering the timelines. Uh, Post-independent India, the timeline for this is after we all know that independence is in 1947. So post-independent India is after 1947. How the policies are being implemented, whether it is 5-year plans and all, and who all have been changed. What are the new things have been introduced in India? uh, it may be the globalization part or the 5-year plans, the changes in between, the gap which has been occurred during the emergencies. All these things we need to be sure about the post-independent India. India since independence. In Bipin Chandra, we have discussed Bipin Chandra book, right, for modern history. While reading modern history, there is this part which talks during, before independence and after independence, the period between that struggle from the freedom struggle, since the freedom struggle has been started. All these points will be considered for post-independent India. From the freedom struggle to the current date, there is no end to this post-independence India. The syllabus is the running part. It also runs today. So till now, what all are there? It is a history till yesterday. So the post-independent India, all these points have to be considered. While coming to world history, these books, the one book in NCERT is Class 11 NCERT Themes in World History. This will complement your preparation. The History of World by Arjun Dev, which is very like the description is very good in this book. You will understand it very well. Mastering Modern World History by Norman Love. So these books will help you in world history. So coming to Indian society. Indian society, it is a completely dynamic part. It is the way you think. The questions will be in the point of view of the way you think. So even in the NCERTs, everything talks about the keywords are okay, the theory is okay, the definitions and all, it is okay. You can be asked about secularism or any that particular ideologies and all. You need to be aware of those keywords, the terminologies, the definitions and all. and you need to implement it along with your way of thinking. Those keywords and those points have to complement your way of thinking to answer the questions in Indian society. So make sure you are going through these books uh, in Indian society. And governance, when it comes to the governance, yeah. So the one thing is, governance is completely, see, the main thing when it comes to reading for governance is that you are being sure about the polity part of GS2, and you are making sure that that part of your preparation will complement this part of the preparation. So when you prepare for history and polity, you will definitely know what is ARC reports, what is a 3-year action agenda which has been implemented by Niti Aayog from 2017 to 2020, and what is the strategy for New India at 75, Niti Aayog, again by Niti Aayog. All these points will be understood by you when you are discussing about the polity and history. So that will complement your preparation. And also in social justice, you just go through this. Uh, the same points repeat here also for social justice, and Yojana and Kurukshetra magazines, the articles which are being given, the issues, the current issues which are running around the globe. It may be about any tribe or any uh, like welfare issues, or any backward classes, any issues like there is this one tribal issue which is been going near Manipur, if you are aware of it, the Kuki tribes and all. If you are aware of such issues, uh, the questions will reflect from those kind of areas. So make sure you are being updated with those part of the news. International relations, uh, just like I told you, GS2 international relations, take the syllabus, go through the syllabus, go through this NCERT book, contemporary world politics. You'll understand what is what of the world. Then you need to go through the history of each country, the relation of India with each country, how it is and all. If you are well aware of it, then you will know like where to search for what. If you are reading for India, uh, with India's neighbors like India, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan and all, you need to just complement your preparation with the NCERT part. Okay. Rest all, these are the books which will also tell you the history until before, what all has happened with which country has happened, and the groups, the economic groups, the trade groups, and all, the SARC, either it may be SARC, either it may be ASEAN, and the uh, European Union, BRICS, and all. Recently, a few countries have been added into BRICS, and there has been much fight uh, by India to be a permanent member of global P5. There are a lot of terminology. You will understand the terminology while you are reading, but make sure you are well aware with the terminology so that you will know what to search and where to search. So finally, the ethics paper. The ethics paper, see, this is one book which will help you in ethics paper. It may be DK Balaji or Lexicon for ethics, integrity, and aptitude. Mostly, Lexicon is used by most aspirants, but DK Balaji also gives a practical approach. Like the answer writing is like the keywords which are being used in DK Balaji is good. You can complement the keywords and key points of DK Balaji with Lexicon. That will be more helpful. and rest some points from second ARC reports. And see, you can implement all these things. What all subjects we have discussed till now, you can implement them in ethics. And rest, when you are coming to agriculture, you just go through the magazines, what has been discussed in geography, human geography, we discussed about agriculture. And after that, you use Yojana and Kurukshetra magazines and other magazines, what all policies have been implementing in agriculture and all. You just go through those topics. And disaster management, uh, NMDA guidelines and all. Disaster management, there are a lot of institutes which are giving you handouts. Like the one institute have seen is the Insight Secures. Insights in the Insights Institute, the handouts are very easily available for every like when it comes to current affairs and all. So I have taken this part from there. So you can refer to any handout, any institute handout, or it is easily available in Google. Like if you search for disaster and management notes from any institute, you will easily get it from Google. So just refer to one source. If you are choosing one particular source, stick to that source. Don't don't just roam here and there and take that book, this book, all these books together, grab them, and you are confused between them. Don't do that. Whatever you are taking, stick to that. And when it comes to internal security, uh, this particular book, Challenges to Internal Security by Ashok Kumar IPS, that is very helpful. And going through the websites is very much beneficial. It may be IDSA website, it may be Ministry of Home Affairs website. So this will definitely complement your way of understanding. So uh, remember one thing I have been saying since the beginning, that syllabus and PYQs. If you are sticking to these both strongly, then you are not going anywhere far away from preparation. So that's the thing you need to remember. This is about the GS1. Anyone have doubts about GS1? Just let me know in the chat box. Is there any doubt regarding what all I have discussed till now, the book list and all, regarding the preparation for GS1 part, the GS part of prelims exam? Just let me know. Fine. Moving on to the next part, that is CSAT, the part 2 of prelims exam, which is very, very important in preparation. Most of the students have been failing in this part. So this is UPSC CSAT syllabus. Okay, fine. So, hmm, talking about CSAT, the one thing you need to remember when it comes to CSAT is there is no particular thing, that there is no particular book you have to read. There is no particular website you need to check out. The only thing that matters is the topic, the formulas, the topic, the theory part of the syllabus. If you are well aware about the theory part of the syllabus, then the only thing you have to do is practice questions. As many questions you practice from the PYQs and from the various sources, you don't have to be confused about the sources where you are practicing for CSAT. The only thing which matters is whether the questions you are practicing is in the current way of asking questions. If it is in the current pattern, then please practice as many as questions possible. That's the only thing. And how much questions you practice, that much beneficial for you. So there is no limit, there is no restriction. If you are practicing 100 questions, 1000 questions, how many questions you practice, that much benefit for you. So until you get perfect in that particular topic, keep practicing. So when it comes to the syllabus, there are two parts in the problematic part, maths and reasoning. And the other part is comprehension, where the passages will be given. You need to answer the questions from passages. Uh, two questions will be given, one question will be given, three questions will be given. If one question is given, well and good. If two questions are given, you need to be sure. It might be more confusing. If three questions are given, it will be more analytical and more dynamic. You need to use your own point of view, and answering only from passage is very important. Like if you are taking an assumption and you are trying to answer an assumption, then if the particular point is not mentioned in the question and you are trying to answer that assumption as correct, then it will be a very wrong point of view. So all these are small points you need to remember while preparing for comprehension. We'll take separate sessions for topic wise discussions. So this here I'm just going to tell you briefly about the syllabus because we don't have the much time. So when it comes to max, we have the percentages, ratio and proportions, profit and loss, compound interest, data interpretation, okay, ages and partnership, time and work, time, speed and distance, pipes and cisterns, boats and streams. See, pipes and cisterns, this also talks about the time only and the amount of time and all. Boats and streams, this talks about the speed and distance it talks, and the probability, permutations and combinations. If you are aware about the, see, all these syllabus, it is not big deal. Like all these are already mentioned in the class 10, uh, class 9, class 8 and all. The topics which are there in that books, the same thing is mentioned here. When it comes to reasoning, we have the number series, we have coding and decoding, we have continuous letter series, we have analogy, we have direction sense, we have blood relations, ranking and order, we have syllogism. uh, See, syllogism is nothing but it is interlinked with the Venn diagrams. If you have any idea, if you are well aware about the Venn diagrams, and if you are perfect with that topic, then you can do syllogisms very easily. So for all these individual topics, we will take another sessions one by one, so that you will also be well aware of how to prepare for that particular topic and all. And the terminology, if you're not able to understand about the terminology, you can just drop a message, or you can uh, text me personally to my WhatsApp or my Telegram. I'm available, so we can discuss the subjects, the strategies and all. So the clocks and calendars, these are a game changer when it comes to reasoning. The clocks, calendars, the syllogism, and analytical reasoning. When it comes to analytical reasoning, we have like the questions will be asked analytical point of view. let me tell you an example. Like there might be this question about assertion and reasoning. So they will give one statement, and they will give the name of that statement as assertion, and they will give another statement as reasoning, and they will ask whether the given reason is correct reason for the given assertion statement. So those kind of reasoning questions will be asked, and the ranking and ordering, the direction sense, he will give different directions, 5 kilometers north, 2 kilometers east, and he will ask the distance from starting point to ending point. So these questions which are very important in reasoning, and this part, the max part, mostly number system alone, there are around 18 to 20 questions which are frequently asked uh, since past 5 to 6 7 years. So make sure you are very well aware about number system. See, one thing, the most important in CSAT is number system. The another thing, the another important part of CSAT is comprehension. There will be total 80 questions in CSAT, which will be of 2.5 marks each. So you need to prepare strategically. Like there will be around 25 questions from comprehension and 20 questions from number system. So here you will get 45 questions. 45 into 2.5, here you are scoring 115 around. So if you are complementing, if you are good with number system part, then complement number system with comprehension. This can be a game changer for you while preparing for CSAT. So make sure, if you are very good with number system, use that strategy. If you are not very good with number system, then be well aware of the other parts of the topic, other parts of the max, like it may be time and work, it may be speed and distance, ages, participation, ratio, proportion, allegation, mixture, averages, LCM, HCF. So make sure you are well aware with the other topics, so that will complement your comprehension. Comprehension is very important, so make sure you are definitely being good in comprehension part. So this is about CSAT. Any doubts regarding CSAT? Yes, Sumit, I have told that, right? English comprehension, it consists of 28 questions. See, the point is, it is not very sure that he's giving only 30 questions, only 28 questions. It is being fluctuating since past few years, and last year there are around 26 questions to 27 questions. And last previous year, there are around 32 questions also in 1 year. So, make sure that you are definitely being good in analyzing the comprehension questions, and when it comes to maths and reasoning part, complement your maths and reasoning part with the comprehension. NABARD material or any sources. Regarding what is your name, EC Trailblazers? Can you just unmute yourself and ask the question clearly? Are you there?
Speak now.
See, comprehension,
This one,
let me tell one point. Yeah, EC Trailblazers. What is your name?
on
Okay. Pawan, what was the question again?
Like regarding NABARD మెటీరియల్ కానీ మన సోర్స్ ఉందేమో అని కనుక్కుందామని.
NABARD. NABARD, like what you want to know about NABARD? Their policies and all?
No, I want material, something kind of related to current affairs and the starting part regarding ARD and ASI.
See the static part of NABARD. When you
No,
are
not
reading
starting part, current affairs part.
okay, when you are reading for economy, uh, you'll get to understand few previous policies which are already given by NABARD in already given in the static books or NCRTs. The updates and all regarding NABARD, it will definitely be given in PIB, and also in the NABARD official website. You can go through the official website of NABARD, and also if there is any very important topic, it will definitely be given in each and every magazine, whether it be Vision IAS magazine or Yojana Kurukshetra magazine. Any magazine you follow, it will definitely be there.
Because now the time is very less, right? 32 days is there, and you are saying like yeah, you need to refer all NCRTs. In NCRT schemes will not be there, right? First thing, and the second thing is that
Which one you
referring
are
to
talking about?
PAB,
32 days. Like, are you talking about the NABARD exam?
yeah, NABARD exam only I'm saying.
So, see, this particular discussion currently it is going about UPSC, and if you have any doubt regarding that part, and the discussion have been doing till now, it is
Yeah,
about the book
that
list
okay.
of UPSC. If you have any doubt regarding that part, let me know.
I mean, the question I asked is also regarding NABARD only, but you okay,
Okay,
it's fine.
are you preparing for UPSC?
Yeah, I'm preparing for UPSC, but I
So,
wanted to give
do you have
NABARD
any
also.
doubts regarding the book list and the things I have discussed till now?
Nothing issue. I have joined till now. I haven't gone through your discussion, this thing.
Okay, fine.
Mm.
Uh, Okay. The recording and the PDFs will be posted in the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is given in the chat box, I think so. If not, please share it again. So you'll get the recording and the PDFs in the WhatsApp group. You just go through it on the details and all. That's my part. The After this we will if the response is good and people are trying to understand what we are trying to say, and the see, it depends on your interest, how much interested you are, that much available we are. So that much excitingly we can tell you the things we can discuss. See, we are also just fellow aspirants, right? So it has to be an inclusive growth, like learning and growing from each other. If you are most interested, we are most available. We can help you, we can learn from you, we can sit together, we can study together. That is a main aim of what uh, this particular discussion and the journey of Skillcef team and my approach to them, all this has been about the only that particular thing. So yeah,
Rightly.
over to you, Saurabh.
Yeah, so on good. Thanks a lot for this very exhaustive, detailed session. What I wanted to say is we will be having these 6 sessions frequently, like periodically. I'll conduct a poll in the group and ask how
Just a
frequently
minute,
people
Saurabh.
want.
Saurabh, just give me a minute. There is this
Yeah.
one question. I think Preeti, right? So, comprehension, where to practice comprehension, where to prepare comprehension for CSAT. See, comprehension, there is no particular place you are going to prepare for comprehension. Only the PYQs are your only friend. I have been telling this from since the beginning. So, if you are keep practicing the PYQs, and there are some key strategies, like there are keywords during comprehension. The keywords are very important, like assumptions, uh, like all those keywords which are given in the previous year questions, if you are well aware about the definitions of those things and how to analyze that part in the given passage, that is more than enough. There is no particular place to prepare for that. Yeah, Saurabh.
Yeah, so what I was trying to say is we'll have these sessions frequently, maybe like once a week or once a fortnight. I'll conduct a poll in the group and get opinions. So the idea will be to have these sessions frequently so that people can ask questions, and it serves as an interactive forum for discussions. We can identify if anyone is stuck or what issues they are facing, and how we can address those issues, and make skill set better to help everyone to prepare for the exams in Excel. Yeah, that's all I want to say.
The one thing I wanted to add, that Saurabh, is that this particular thing has to be a more interactive part, right? If there are
Yeah,
more people who are also very knowledgeable about the exam, then we can discuss together, we can plan together, right?
yeah,
Uh, so we are also welcoming people who are very interested in joining hands together, like sharing their knowledge. See,
yeah,
sharing the knowledge is not a bad thing, right? What all I know, I have told. There might be mistakes in this, there might be changes in this, the updates in this, I might have missed something, right? You might know that point, right? If you have that knowledge, you might know that point, you might add that point. So it has to be a learning and growing process. That is what I just wanted to add.
yeah. It has to be interactive. It has to be beneficial for all, and that can happen only through frequent interactions, not just in the group, but also over the call or meetings like this. Hello.
Anyone else who wanted to talk about their preparation? If you are already in the preparation and been preparing from past 2 years, if you want to add some points, this is the time you can talk now.
Yeah, you can share your experiences, learnings, or how others can benefit from your experience.
uh, if you are volunteering, please talk. We are going to end the session in more 5 to 10 minutes. If you are speaking, then you are welcome. If everything is fine and you are not volunteering, then you can give a thumbs up in the chat box so that we'll understand what we have to do next.
Or if you are not ready and you think that you need time, you're welcome. So we'll have these discussions and meetings, polls in the group. So we are also looking for more volunteers, more people who have experience. So the more people join volunteering this, it will be better for everyone. We'll wait for maybe 1 or 2 minutes more, Varun, and see the response. And otherwise, we can end this call and we'll schedule the next call based on everyone's availability.
Yeah, Saurabh, sure. Guys, if you have any doubts, you can also text in the WhatsApp group, which has been
Yep.
mentioned there. the PDFs will be shared in that group as well. And if you are unable to text in the group, you can also text text me personally. I'm dropping my message in the chat box, my number in the chat box. Uh,
And
if you
if
just
you
want to
think
share
that,
something.
yeah, if you think anyone in your network can be benefited by this group, please refer them to this group. Thanks.
Yeah, Saurabh, I think we can move ahead
Yep.
and end the call.